What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Aqua, but I go by the Project Baby, and today we're here to do a recap and review on Blue Girls Club Season 5, Episode 5. So before I get started, I think right now we're at like 600 and like, I'm gonna say 47, 60? I don't remember. Guys, I be doing a lot of shit, but yeah. We're at like 600 some subscribers. Let's run that shit up to 1,000 for your girl can get monetized. If you guys want to watch the season, subscribe to my Patreon below. And besides all of that, let's get into this motherfucking recap. You know, Blue Girls Club episode. Sorry guys. You know, Blue Girls Club Season 5, Episode 5. You know, yeah, alright. So, you know, your girl's always thirsty. Gotta get the bottle ready. You know. No, so let me stop. Let me stop before motherfucking YouTube, this video gets canceled. Where's my little puff bar? Okay, we can't be doing that. Niggas, goddamn. So, boom. The episode starts off with like Shana Ray. She's like up in the morning. She's talking about how the girls cooked out different and how different might have to room in a room with her, all that, right?
They kicked this bitch out of the room and some other shit. Now she gotta come to our room. So you know what? We gotta figure this shit out. Cause look. Bullshit. Bullshit.
So then after that, different, there's a confessional. She's talking about how like she's just gonna stop drinking, especially on what the fuck happened, you know, last episode and stuff.
I'm gonna just stop drinking so much. Because even if somebody saying somebody gonna whoop my ass or something, they agree to put the gloves down and multiple bitches or something downstairs. I don't even want to drink today. I said that. That's why I think stop telling me that trying to test me with bottles and shit. I don't want to think to drink. Especially after yesterday. Why would I even want to be that damn drunk again?
So then after that, she also said that she like got jumped and stuff. So I don't know. I didn't see no jumping in the last episode. I don't know if they didn't put it in there or they didn't catch it. I don't know. But supposedly she said she got jumped in the shower. I don't know what's going on with that, right? Papa does a confessional. She's like, I don't condone bullying. Like, you know, Papa not with the shit, not with the bullying shit. You know what I mean?
She did get a job out of that? No,
Oh my God, as a man.
Look, damn it.
I feel like there's some bullies in the house. It's teams, it's bullies. I don't condone that bully shit. We don't condone that. And that's towards different.
After that, the people start clowning her in the house. They're talking about the peeing situation. Like, I don't know if it's the camera guy or one of Blueface homeboys, but one of them was like, yeah, before she goes to bed, she needs to use the bathroom. Like, they just kept talking about the peeing situation, right?
I kicked her out of that shit. Let me see your suitcase. Oh God, y'all got time. Let me show you. Oh God, hey, you the bathroom monitor. Oh God. So before she go to sleep, tell her to put her diaper on or go to the bathroom. Oh God. So apparently they kicked Dr. Dre's niece out the room, so Dr. Dre's niece is about to come in our room. This is our extra bed.
So then after that, we found out that the girls actually kicked out motherfucking different out the room after the whole peeing situation and stuff. So then after that, Chanel goes into her room with, you know, I think Luca and Nancy. So she was telling Luca and Nancy, like, hey, like, we're going to take different in our room, like this and that. So the girls were just like, absolutely the fuck not. Like, the girls was like, no, we're not taking her. She was doing too much. And she's peeing too. Like, we not doing all that. You know what I mean?
I got some news for y'all.
New roommate.
Dr. Dre's niece is coming in here.
She peed on the floor in the other room.
No, are you serious?
No, y'all know what y'all gotta do? Y'all gotta put her stuff right back over in the
Yeah, I'm so sorry. They dead ass.
They kicked her
Dead
out.
ass.
Y'all gotta.
When did this happen? We good, bro. We good.
Kick her out before she come in.
And Loco does a confessional. She's like, oh, you know, like, she'd be doing a line, you know, I don't have time to deal with that, you know, and I tell her, like, don't be playing in my face like that, this and that.
Memphis, like, she been saying, oh, how she having, like, got, like, different and shit like that or whatever, but she don't want to be no bully and, you know, really try to do too much, but I guess it was getting on her nerve. Like, some people could just, you know, we just ignore her ass or whatever, as long as she not doing too much. Like, I had told her, like, don't be pointing in my face and getting on my face and stuff.
And I do agree with Luca on her doing too much, because she does do too much. Like, I think episode 3 I reacted to, I was like, yeah, this girl does too much. Like, something's not right, you know what I mean? That Chanel just brings up, like, oh, you know, we'll be fucked up if we throw the mattress in the pool, this and that.
Really want to be some assholes.
Push that shit back over
Take
to
the
the other
mattress
room.
and throw it in the damn pool.
Oh no, I don't want to.
That mattress can fit through that fucking window.
If y'all want to start some shit for
If y'all want to start some
if y'all
shit
want
for
to start
real,
some shit up for real,
if y'all want to start some shit
Y'all
up,
bugging, cause let that happen in my room. She not coming in my room. I'm sorry.
I'm just sitting here like, girl, like, this ain't motherfucking original, you know, the original Bad Girls Club. And I think Blue said something about that too. Like, I think Blue tells the girl all the time, like, hey, like, this is not like Bad Girls Club. Like, we not gonna be throwing, you know, like, pools, all that shit in the, throwing matches in the pool, all that shit, you know what I mean? So then, they was also, like, talking about the situation, too. They was like, oh, our room smells good, and, like, we don't want our room to smell like pee. And they was also saying, like, you know, she be doing too much, this and that.
we can put the buff. I don't want to be. God damn.
You're bugging. You want her to come pee on
I'm
your
not
floor
trying to
and she
be
not
mean,
remember?
but fuck.
I just don't.
Now y'all gonna be smelling like piss?
Like,
Deal with her
fuck.
all night.
And our room always smells good. Like,
Exactly, and I feel like she gonna be doing the most. Like, we vibe with each other. I feel like if she comes in here, it's just gonna be hella extra shit. I'm getting on my nerves all fucking night. Like, we just all vibe. I like the vibe.
damn, man. And she
I don't want that.
After that, you know, Nancy was also saying that, you know, she's starting to feel bad. Like, she feels bad because, you know, the whole situation happening and stuff.
I feel bad because she fought 2 people last night, so I don't want to do her like that.
So then after that, Nancy does a confessional. She talks about the peeing situation.
But
They said she peed. I mean, it was 4 people saying the same thing, I guess. I don't know. They kicked her out the room. I don't really know, man. I feel bad.
After that, Chanel begins to talk about her room tour, like, being a big-ass sister, you know, like, if she does come in here, we need to watch what she does. Before she goes to bed, like, we have to tell her to go use the bathroom, you know, this and that.
All I can say is, if she do come in here, we gotta be on top of her, bro.
gotta have a
Like,
talk
I'm
with her,
sorry,
like-
but like a fucking big sister,
And
cause
she can't be doing all that damn
we gonna
drinking.
have to
had
make sure
do
she
something
uses the
right
bathroom before she comes in and
Or
go to bed.
something.
Cause it happens. She had an
For real.
accident. Fuck
Yeah,
it, whatever.
okay.
But make sure she
That
uses
happened
the
to
bathroom.
me too. My bad, I'm cut her out. Go
Drink
ahead.
some. I don't fucking know. What y'all think? Shit.
I gotta go to class.
Different just on a couch, you know, she just laying there, like, I don't know, guys, it's kind of sad. She's just laying there. So then after that, Mimi's telling Sage, I guess Sage was fucking asleep when the whole fucking shit happened, you know, natural punch different, and how they was telling her to clean up and stuff. I guess motherfucking Sage was knocked out. I was so fucking surprised, because me as a person, I'm a late ass fucking sleeper, so I don't know how the fuck she was able to sleep through that, you know what I mean? But I guess Mimi was telling Sage about the situation, about her peeing on the floor. You know, Sage was like, yeah, that was motherfucking weird, you know what I mean?
Girl, you missed it. The girl done pissed on the floor. What, in here? Yeah. But we kicked her out. Last night. No, bro, no, wait. Who? That girl that be getting drunk. She pissed on the floor, like pins down, pissed on the floor. She was button ass naked. And pissed right here? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, bitch, I'm just about to pee. We don't know what the fuck happened to this bitch. She kept saying, she kept lying. She was like, maybe pop that. That's the fuck you should have, bitch. That's nasty as fuck. Cause bitch, I wouldn't come to your house to piss. Not for real. And then we got a she did. She got the scrubbing out. Okay, that's what I was to say. I hope she scrubbed it out. Not for real.
So then after that, Money does like a confessional, and she's talking about the situation, and she's also talking about her, like, different, like, being drunk and stuff.
2 o'clock this morning, or 1 something, she got out her bed. Mind you, she stayed in me, Illy, Natural, Memphis, and Sage room. Like, we all stay in the room together. And we were sitting in the closet smoking. Next thing you know,
mind you, I ain't hear shit because I had my scarf over my ears and that should be making me deaf, okay? But we sitting in there smoking. They're like, y'all hear that? I'm like, hear what? They like sound like somebody pissing.
Then after that, Luca comes in the room and she said like it was an accident, and I do believe like I said in the last video, I do believe like the peeing situation was really an accident. Like I don't think she tried to do it to be trifling or on purpose. Like I think she was drunk and she peed. And like I said before, guys, in my last other fucking videos too, is that when I was drunk, I peed on myself before too. Like bitch, I'll admit it. Like bitch, I admit, like, I'm not scared. Like, shit happens. Like, that is so normal. Like, name a person who never got drunk and peed on herself or almost peed on herself. Like, that shit happens. You know what I mean? Like, they low-key dumb for that. But let me continue, right? After that, Lucas said that, oh, like, you guys didn't accept her back in, you know, all that, right?
Accident, y'all know. Girl, that's nasty.
That was just a little.
She
Just a little. She rolled out her bed and pissed on the floor instead of peeing in the bed, so she had good enough sense. She didn't want to pee in the bed.
And then it's plastic, bitch. You could have
washed your covers after you got done. You can't wash this after we get done.
And when you drunk, like, friend, you know, when you drunk, you know enough, bitch. I miss it, though. That's nasty as fuck.
That's crazy. Hopefully y'all can set her back in so I don't gotta deal with that shit all night.
Oh, yeah, hopefully y'all decide to keep her.
So after that, the girls are like chilling. They're waiting for breakfast to come and stuff. So, you know, motherfucking Chanel's outside naked. She's finding getting jacuzzi and stuff. So then after that, 23 does a confessional. She was saying that, you know, Devin was being drunk. They was probably tired of the drunk shit and that she really don't care because, you know, Memphis is not really bothering her, you know, all that, right?
Last night was fucking crazy. Like, honestly, it didn't even begin last night. It began, like, in the afternoon. And bitches was just tired of all the drunk shit that Different was doing. Like, she was really being different. Like, they gave her that name for a fucking reason, and she just do her. Like, me personally, I'm not a judgmental person, so I don't really give a fuck about what, like, she do. Because she don't do shit to me. She just can't stay in my room. But, yeah, so bitches got to fighting. It was like 4 or 5 fights last night.
So then after that, Different does a confessional. She's talking about how she fought, like, all of them. I honestly don't remember, guys. I'm gonna just insert the clip right now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember. It's too much shit that happened in this motherfucking episode.
Morning, right? And it wasn't wet. I wasn't wet. Feel me? I took a shower before I went to bed, and then I got in bed. But if I did do that, it was because I was overstimulated from people jumping me all damn night. I'll be honest, if I did, that would have been the reason why. Overstimulated from fighting too much.
So then after that, you know, guys, I gotta call this out, but boom, another perfect scene, guys. Is motherfucking Loca. She was on a glass dancing, you know. I feel like them glass scenes be looking good. Like, if I ever get into this nigga's house, I'm definitely want to do a glass scene, because them glass scenes be looking fire, like watching them from the episodes and stuff. So then after that, the girls are cleaning up and stuff. So then we finally see Different. She's like rolling up, you know, I think girls right next to her, you know, keeping her company. So then after that, motherfucking Mr. Blueface shows up with bottles and stuff. So, you know, Blueface is going upstairs, you know, he's checking in on the girls, you know, making sure they clean up their bed, all that, right? So then after that, I guess Natural and Mimi, Blueface like gets in that bed with them. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was a little nervous. Like, I was like, Blueface, you better stop before, you know, Krishan comes up in that bitch trying to fight everybody, try to fight you too. Like, you better stop, my nigga, right? Blueface is already lit. This nigga's already drinking. He's like, yeah, well, you guys are gonna get up and drink, right? So he's already lit, right? Blueface goes in the bathroom with Chanel and motherfucking Loca. So, you know, Loca tells Blueface, he was like, you know, you need to moist your hair, you know, this and that. And you wanna know what's so fucking funny, guys, too, when she said that? Because when he was in a room with them, you know, when he went to go check the bed and stuff, I was literally looking at his hair and I was like, yeah, that shit look dry. Like, that shit look like it needs a little bit work, you know what I mean? So then, you know, motherfucking Loca, you know, gives him, you know, the moisturizer and stuff, you know, Blueface, and, you know, moisturizing his hair, you know, putting water in, you know, like, the girl's trying to get Blueface right, you know what I mean? Because, you know, Blueface skin and hair be looking rough, but, you know, Blueface still a rich nigga, a valid nigga. He's still a valid nigga, you know what I mean? The girls are downstairs. It's Lily, Alexis, Cuzzo, and Different. So they're trying to make motherfucking Different drink. And, you know, the motherfucking security people, they did not want her to drink because she was doing a lot. So then they was like, so what? We're going to make her drink this and that. So then you know, they was hyping up, you know, different and stuff, you know, trying to make her feel better and stuff, right? Poppin' as a confessional.
They don't want different to drink because of last night. She probably was doing a little too much, but yeah, we told different to take a shot. Yes, actually, she probably on her 4th or 5th shot. So yeah, I like her. She different. She weird, but she different. That's the reason why she got different. So stand on it.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Ever since I be watching these episodes, Poppin' be saying some real ass shit, and I'm low-key starting to fuck with Poppin' a little because she might be a little. But Papa be saying some real ass shit, like, you know what I mean? But after that, they started drinking with her. And I'm not gonna lie, when I seen this scene, I was like, yup, just because she drinking with you, y'all better be putting up with her bullshit, because clearly y'all didn't see how turned she was on motherfucking episode 4 and on motherfucking Deshay's video, right? Different as a confessional. She's like, oh, nobody's not gonna do nothing, this and that.
Yes, like everybody in the house I could walk by right now and nobody's gonna do nothing to me. Last night, I don't know what the fuck that was, but...
I'm just like, different. Just don't do that. Just please. Before these bitches run up on you and try to do something, okay? You know, we see motherfucking Mimi dancing, Cousin dancing. I think Sadidi dancing. Like, a lot of stuff. Like, they getting lit, right? So then after that, they go upstairs. So Cousin, Pop, and Alexis, they tell the cameraman to come in the room. So then... I guess they're talking about the situation again. I guess Alexis, Castle, and Poppin felt like they was bullying different, and that, you know, they was trying to make her seem like she did something she didn't do, and that, you know, the hitting situation and stuff.
Camera time. This is not our room. But we don't condone that bully shit. So the shit that they thought they was gonna do, bitch. Come here. Come here. Bitch is not funny. Come in, bro. Come in.
So then, you know, Poppin talks about different. She's saying, you know, difference is slow. Like, you understand, like, different is slow. Like, you have to have patience, this and that.
Different. She a little bit slow. We all know she's slow a little bit. Come on now. But for them to even act like that, you guys gotta either have patience. Some people ain't got patience. And one thing about me, I got patience, so I ain't mad at the girl.
That's the same shit, guys, I put in my motherfucking notes, and I said I'm motherfucking for it. Like, I understand difference a lot, and she can't control her liquor, but you have to have patience with somebody who's under the influence, because if you take off on somebody who's drunk, that don't, like, what is that gonna prove? That's not gonna prove anything, you know what I mean? So after that, Cuzzle, Pop, and Alexis, they began to go crazy. They was like, they was on 100, you know what I mean? And then, you know, they was like, oh, well, we're gonna go in the room and we're gonna put your stuff back, you know, this and that.
Cartwheels in this bitch.
They just wanna be big bullies, wear the sweater on their sleeve and all that there.
Wanna be punching bitches
They
when
lucky
they
we don't
drunk?
roll up in they
Trying to
shit.
fight bitches while you drunk?
Cause I don't know who shit that is. Cause I fuck with certain bitches
I
in
need
here.
a motherfucking
But,
backwood. Ain't no backwood.
But you feel me? Yeah, I'm fed up. Fed up. I let shit ride for a long time until I really don't fuck with the shit. And then when I don't fuck with the shit, bitch, you're done. You're done.
Done. Now get your shit and let's go make your bed.
So then after that, they go to the room. It's like, oh yeah, we're drunk, this is that, you know.
Me.
We drunk too. Let's go.
Like, I'm mixing this.
This is my question towards them, because I found it kind of low-key a little bit weird. So they started popping off in the middle of the episode, right? Mind you, everybody found out the P situation in the morning. You know, when Loca and Cuzzle found out about the situation, they was just like, yeah, she was being a drunk. Or, you know, motherfucking Lily was like laughing and stuff when they found out about the situation. So my thing is, pop off in the morning when you found out the situation. Why are y'all popping off now? You know what I mean? Like, are y'all popping off now because y'all drunk? Are y'all popping off now because you start to feel bad because you see what's going on? Like, because if I find out some shit in the morning, my nigga, and they saying this happened, I'm finna say something in the morning. I'm not gonna wait until I'm fucking drunk to say something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that's just my question towards them. Like, if any of them ever watch my video or I do into one of them, that's gonna be my question to Alexis, Cuzzo, Lily. Why didn't y'all pop off when you found out in the morning? Why are y'all popping off now? That's my question. But then after that, Blueface comes upstairs. Blueface is telling them, you know, like, let her fight her own battle, this and that.
Nah, that wouldn't be the person in me.
Let her fight her own battle?
It's not. Why would I sit here and let her fight her own?
Somebody
like, at the end of the day,
because they know
they all for her. She fought three bitches last night. She can't squabble. She was never. That was never the case.
you get tired.
She squabbled 5 times yesterday. Be for real.
That's like
stop playing so much.
Got 10 different favorites.
Then after that, Sadiddy does a confessional. I do agree with Sadiddy on her confessional. She says, like, why the fuck would you punch different when she's not in the right state of mind?
I heard, you know, there was an incident last night that Natural punched different while she was drunk or whatever the case may be. Like, it's like, why would you do something like that if you know she's not even in the right state of mind? Like, I understand if you was gonna wait till, you know, this morning, you know, to say something. I mean, I would feel some type of way about the situation too, but I wouldn't just, you know, sit there and punch the girl in her face because she did say she remembers someone hitting her.
And I do agree with that because Natural, once again, Natural was fucking wrong for doing that. Like, that was really some bullying shit, you know what I mean? Girls were getting hype and stuff, and Poppin' so fucking funny. Poppin' was like, yeah, Blueface likes that shit. He likes when we, you know what I mean?
Bro, like, real shit.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about what Blue talking about.
Right, we gonna jump into this right now.
Blue ain't nothing.
Fuck is you talking about?
Blue just doing this. He like this shit though. He like this shit though. He like this shit.
I'm like, period, Poppin', because Blueface acting like he don't like that shit. Nigga, you like that shit. You like when these girls get crazy and get to fighting, be acting all ratchet and shit. Like, you like that shit. Like, stop playing, right? And then after that, they just asked, like, different. They was like, oh, like, are you okay with her punching you, this and that? So then, you know, different. She don't want to start no problem. She just like, yeah, I'm okay. But you can tell Shawty clearly not okay. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for a handout from this bitch. I'm taking up for the bitch because I don't fuck with shit. When a bitch, that's like a big nigga come in the room and he can't fight. When he fucking on the little nigga because he look sweet.
If you're not gonna take it for yourself, I'm not gonna take it for her.
Bro, the same bitch that came at this bitch foul is the same bitch that's running the mouth with the bitches she so called.
I mean, y'all could back her up, but she's not gonna go for herself.
Okay, yeah.
She will go for herself, but she's if I'm letting this bitch in my back is turned against the wall and bitches all against me, I don't know the fuck with me. I'm not gonna start no beef with nobody.
My mama, Cuzzo, let's keep it a positive vibe. But as soon as they trip,
if I was a person like her,
Cuzzo, look, he right.
Are you tripping? Do you really feel okay with that bitch punching you in your fucking shit?
Cuzzo, I feel like
you fuck okay with that?
My thing is, we all gotta be here for like 20 days.
Yes or no? I don't
have a problem right now.
It's gonna be a hard 21 days.
Do you have a problem or not? You need to get some type of respect.
What is you talking about?
Don't start a war.
If you say yes, then you good. If you say you fine with it, then do you really? Yeah.
You okay with that bitch punching your shit?
I mean, they didn't diss me.
I mean, she got
She's punching your shit out.
Just because you was drunk.
Alright, so you don't want us to do anything for you right now?
You don't want us to turn it up?
I don't know. Like, I already told you what the fuck I'm finna do on episode 4 if that bitch would have punched me. Like, I already told y'all. Like, they would have had to jump me in the room. I would have been swinging on everybody, even Bobo. I would have swung on Bobo. But let me continue, right? So then after that, this is another thing that came up. They said that it's kind of iffy with this too because they said that they kicked Different out the room, but Different said that she took her stuff and moved out. So I don't know what's going on with that, but let me continue. So then after that, Money does like a confessional and stuff, more about the situation.
That's okay.
Nobody give a motherfucker.
Is that what was going on? She was taking her stuff and going to the other room?
Girl, she good. Girl, she need a friend.
I guess because I was just saying I seen people going in and out the room, so I just came up here to see what was happening. And I seen that different stuff was going on, so I guess she just moved over there.
Give a fuck about Different.
But like, okay. I just want to say, That different was drinking anyway. She was taking shots anyway. So we was trying to figure out, was it pee, was it water, was it liquor? Because at the end of the day, we trying to help you out. Like, so we were just sitting there asking her, and she was drunk, so of course she was being smart and shit. And she was like, so did you piss on the floor? And she was like, maybe. And she just plucked her. Cause like, what do you mean maybe? Did you piss on the floor? Like, we're talking about pee. Like, you pee. This is not our house, and you're peeing on somebody else's floor. Like, no, it's not even. No, whoever was giving her shots, if she get fucked up and get irritating, then she is their responsibility because you was feeding her the shots. And I'm gonna be irritated with whoever was feeding her the shots if she get like that, because it's like, y'all know how she get. So if y'all can't control her, then it's gonna be like, damn, what the fuck? And I'm be mad as fuck. And I don't want to be mad as fuck because we just had that cool little conversation down there. Like, we cool.
Yeah,
we had a good, right? We just had a.
That's probably why she moved. She was just talking to me. She said
we just had a cool heart to heart. Like, the girl that I was beefing with, 23. Like, yeah, we just had a cool, like, yeah, understanding. And I don't want no shit to start up just because y'all are promoting her acting crazy. Like, she need to show herself as herself. Like, it's been 2 days she been acting wild like that. Niggas don't really know her, besides the only thing they gonna say, damn, she was drunk as fuck. She wild as shit. Like, damn, show yourself. Like, show your real self. You claiming you Dr. Dre's niece.
She Dr. Dre's niece.
This shit gonna be wild. Like, when you look back on it, you gonna be like,
he might not be upset. He gonna give a fuck.
damn. But yeah, like, everything cool right now. I don't want no shit to start up just because they're just trying to get her to turn up. That's all I'm saying. Cause I'm gonna say something at that point if she gets to that point. Cause I'm like, y'all was feeding her shots, so she is y'all responsibility.
Thing maybe talked about, I kind of do want to touch up on too in her confessional too, was that she said that she don't know who different is because she been lit for these last 2 days. And mind you guys, it's only been day 3 or 4, my nigga. It's only been day 3 or 4 and they're fighting like this. But let me continue. So like, she's saying that she don't know, like, not knowing how different is, and like, you know, different needs to be herself. You know what I mean? And I do feel like that, like, she's not being herself. I feel like she's trying to fit in with these people, but you don't have to do that. You don't, who gives a fuck what the fuck these people got going on? Nobody gives a fuck about them. Just be yourself. Like Noah fucking said in season 4, my nigga, don't be trying to go on a platform, not even Blueface's platform, but any platform. Don't try to go on a platform and try to be something you're not, because we gonna see right through that shit. Like, Nova was speaking some real shit, and it's the crazy ones that be speaking the real shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's the crazy ones that be speaking the real shit. Like, who gives a fuck about all of that? Nobody gives a fuck about that. You know what I mean? But let me continue. Mimi was like, yep, y'all gonna continue to feed her shots, and y'all gonna continue to look after her when she starts tripping. And I do agree with that, because right when they told her to take a shot, I was like, yep, they better watch her, because, you know, she was doing a lot. It goes back to the scene with motherfucking Cussle, Sadidi, and Poppin, and Blueface, and different. So Blueface asked her, this part was low-key funny, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Blueface, come on. Like, Blueface, he be having me dead sometimes, but Blueface was like, so did you pee on the floor? So then Different was like, oh, I don't remember peeing on the floor. Blueface was like, yeah, she did pee on the floor.
It's not different. She weird. So you think it was worth her to step on her stuff out? That's so mean. You don't know what that. You don't want it to slow. I'm literally.
Everybody just pissed on the floor.
My bad. That don't even punch her shit. She's
Did you
drunk.
not be honest?
You don't not the right
Not being drunk, we don't pump the
Did you
slow.
piss on the floor?
If you slow, you don't piss on the floor. No,
piss
be
on-
honest. Say yes or no.
I don't think I did that.
Okay, she did. So if somebody decided that she didn't get
They say that to me, but I literally was wearing red.
Didn't you get in gloves with her last night though?
I was not wet.
You got in
Said I
gloves
was
with her
not
last
wet.
night.
They literally just said that Different and Nancy boxed downstairs. If they did box downstairs, why the fuck did Blueface or the crew did not put that footage in there? You see how these motherfuckers is trying to hide shit? But let's continue. I just had to point that out because that was low-key weird.
Suspicious. That's weird.
And I showered more than everybody in my
Listen.
You
So then after that, Cousin asks her. Cousin was like, oh, like, when you looked at your pants, like, what's your pants wet, this and that. And she was like, no, they wasn't wet.
Listen. So you pissed on the floor, but you was not wet? Your pants wasn't wet? No. They was trying to start shit with her. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. I'm really intuitive with what the fuck I got going on. She did not piss on the fucking floor. She didn't piss on the fucking floor. Because when I walked in the room, they like, oh, it's wet. Why I walked in the room regular and they try to say it's wet by the time I got to them.
Step on the carpet right now, it's wet.
It's wet?
These carpets came in wet.
Is it wet or not?
What are you going to talk about?
Oh, like, different. You wasn't even wearing pants. Like, let me continue, guys. Face access the camera guy. They was like, oh, like, did she pee, yes or no? So then the camera guy was like, it did smell a little like pissy, this and that.
I ready to do some weird shit about
These carpets is not ready.
It's not weird shit. You don't feel bad?
No, I'm saying
She drunk
it's
as shit. She
pissed
can't
on the floor.
But did you see it?
Wait,
Did you see it? I walked in there 20 minutes after when she was on the floor and all bitches was lined up for her.
Huh?
They said when camera was in there when she
Did she piss on the floor?
It smelled a little pissy, y'all.
This was the perfect time for her to be honest, but okay. After that, Blueface was like, well, yeah, that's why they punched her, because she don't have common sense. Like, she knew not to piss on the floor. So, you know, Cousin and Poppin was not agreeing with Blueface. They was like, oh, like, that don't give her the right to punch her in the face. Like, about even about having common sense and stuff, right?
So if a bitch come in your room and piss on the floor, you not hitting her face?
So you telling me you got a child and they
not a
piss on the
child.
floor? I don't give a fuck. You treat every human the fucking same. It doesn't matter the fucking age. That's why they fuck it up in your head. They think that at a certain age so a black man, a white group of men, a black man pissing outside, he get killed. So what's that gonna be about?
Not right now. She's not peeing on the floor right now either, bro. You not peeing. Would you take a squat right now and piss on the floor right now? Exactly. When she intoxicated, I don't even think she pissed on the floor.
No, fuck it. Blue is with the shit. He was the other bitches. Let's go.
They pumped her. They came to the
It's cool. He thinks the same like everybody else.
We triple that. We keep
thinking like everybody in our group anyway.
This is the triple threat.
That's what you asked me to do?
You have to. You never know what age it is. 24 years on the earth of a million? Are you really fucking kidding me? How do you think somebody gonna be involved just by 24? Oh, 24. I know every fucking thing. 23. The fuck is wrong with you?
You younger than her. What the fuck are you talking
Exactly. That's why you feel her. You never know. You need to be put in situations like this to be humbled or to learn some shit.
I just feel her. I feel like she was
How
drunk.
could you even say it?
She's not a child.
She fought three bitches against one. You not a child. Just handle your liquor. At the end of the day, some bitches don't need to buck up because they was quiet until you walk in, Blue.
After that, they begin to talk more about the situation.
This house is quiet till you walk
So
in.
you get punched for lying, so you must be a bully.
This house is quiet.
I wouldn't punch no bitch because of no shit like that.
If I asked you, did you
This
pee?
house is quiet till you walk in.
Yes.
As soon as you walk
Okay,
in,
if a
I see
child
bitches
is-
hype.
They're just, you know, all of that, you know, they keep talking about the situation. Face brings up a situation saying, like, hey, if your kid peed on the floor, would you not beat him? And they looking at him like, no, I wouldn't beat him, this and that.
No child piss on the floor, you can whip the ass.
No, do it still sound like bullying to me?
I don't know.
Let me ask her since she said the child. Wait. Hold on. So if your child piss on the floor, you gonna whip their ass or you just gonna be
I'm gonna tell them to clean that shit up. I'm gonna tell them to clean that shit up.
You gonna tell the child to clean it up?
That's a child. She said she. I'm gonna not whip my child ass. What the fuck is
She said, no, she's giving
Why
this.
he texting us? Your child.
Why would I whip my child ass for
Quiet
pissing?
down, one person talk at a time. You just said treat everybody like a child if they need to
I
be
did not
treated
say
like
that.
a child. What'd you say?
I say you treat everybody like they don't know what you know. Everybody does not know what you know. That's why I learned that a no question is a dumb question. No answer is a dumb
Let me ask you a
answer.
question.
Nobody don't
Let's
know
ask
shit
her a
unless they
question.
know.
Let's ask her. Let's get to the bottom. Wait, quiet.
was not even on.
Hold on. Do you know not to piss on the floor?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
What do you mean when I'm talking
You
about?
just said don't expect us to know what she doesn't
I
know.
don't believe I pissed on the floor.
Exactly. So
That's what we gotta find out. Did she really piss on the floor? That's the question.
it smelled pissy. You might have smelled piss from the last fucking season.
That's a fucking.
But, you know, people was raised different, you know? Like, when I was a kid, And I used to pee the bed and shit. My dad used to whoop my ass. So I don't know, man. Like, it's a black people thing. Like, I don't know. It's a black people thing, guys, right? Different was like, oh, she don't know, she pissed, this and that. So then after that, motherfucker cousin went into the room. They pressed the issue and stuff, you know, cousin went in the room. She was like, yup, house meeting, you know, she's pressing the issue.
Yeah, like, house meeting. Let's house meeting. Let's house meeting. House meeting. Come on. Just y'all two?
He says something. She's talking about how different is a grown woman, this and that.
Yeah, because I don't know. Where did she piss at? So everybody know?
Let's piss on herself. Yeah, that's on her. You seen it?
Right there?
Girl, squad. Girl, I was asleep, but
Did
y'all
y'all
see
see
it?
it? Like
They seen her piss.
What
happened? Girl, we talked about it.
So how she got punched in her face? What position was she in?
Hold on, girl. Because I was asleep. She was standing up. She was definitely drunk. She gonna tell whatever story she wanna tell y'all. But that's why we addressed it during the house meeting. And I said, no, I don't want to put her out there too much. But they seen that she pissed on the floor. Did y'all watch it?
Why did she keep saying
We told her she could be in here. That's on her. She drinking again, bitch. Fuck. She drinking again right now.
And I gave her the shot. And we gave her the shot. She took 3 shots.
When she took a shot and she pissed on the floor when she was pissy drunk last night, she pissed on this floor in the room with us. So it's like it shouldn't be no charge up about it. And we already talked about it, like it was on some cool shit. We told you wasn't nobody gonna do you nothing. So you keep saying people like you. You can get out there, we can go downstairs.
No, you don't need to go downstairs for her. You don't need to go downstairs for her. She's not fighting no more. She's not fighting no more. Yeah, so if you wanna fight her, you can fight her.
So y'all jumping shit. Oh no.
Friend just comes in a room and she's talking about some, what's the problem? And I'm just sitting here like, now you don't know what the problem is, my nigga. The problem is that you went and you told these 3 girls, Sadiddy, Kazu, and Poppin', you went and you told these 3 girls that whatever these girls was doing to you, they was not fucking with it. So that's why they said something to them. Now you don't know what the problem is. I don't know, guys. I'm not trying to be mean, but you should know what the problem is, my nigga. Like, come on, like. And after that, you know, Poppin' was speaking some more real shit. If it's just a confessional, she was saying, like, you know, how the situation's not an accident. And that she heard the sound. We all know what the sound of peace sounds like. And she said also that, you know, I guess motherfucker different got a child as well.
Different, she will. We know she's slow. She's slow. But we're not gonna beat up no slow. Girl, nobody can't put nobody shit out. She already got it.
You also said that you went to sleep. You also said that you went to sleep.
You know what piss sound like. Anybody, y'all, you know what piss sound like. Like the loud, it was loud and clear. And I feel like I don't think it was no accident. I just feel like she was just being trifling and drunk. Because she didn't roll out the bed. Somebody was trying to say she rolled out the bed. No, she did not. She didn't roll out the bed and fall. Her act, because we didn't hear no thump. All we heard was piss. So I feel like she got out. She had enough common sense to get the fuck out of her bed because she know she didn't want to lay in it. She had that much sense to get out her bed and get on the floor and piss. But you trying to tell me you had that much sense to get your ass up and go to the restroom? Dog, that shit was trifling. And she said she got a child. If your child was to do that, I'm pretty sure she would have whooped her child. And natural popped her ass. And that's exactly what she deserved.
So then, after that, Poppy and Lily was talking about the situation.
And she said,
So Memphis does like another confessional. She said that you know, Different was giving them permission to hit her, this and that. And so she hit her.
Earlier that day, we went upstairs and she was like, because I said something, I said, I'm going to pop on you if you keep acting like, and she said, I give you permission. I swear to God, you can ask everybody in my room. Everybody that's in the room with us, you can ask them, did she or did she not give us permission to hit her if she get too drunk? And she said at her own mouth, I give you permission to hit me if I'm acting too drunk. On God. And then that what happened.
I was like, Memphis, like, that don't even give you the right to hit the bitch. Like, the bitch was drunk. Like, they're not understanding that. Shorty was under the affluence. She was D-R-U-N-K, drunk. Shawty was drunk. Like, you need to have self-control, you know what I mean? Different said that she woke up and stuff, the blanket wasn't even wet, this and that. And that she don't remember who punched her, this and that. So then after that, Natural, you know, all the girls in the room by the time. So then Natural was like, oh, I didn't talk to you off camera. Like, she's telling different, like, I didn't talk to you off camera, different now.
It smell like no pee. And my blankets ain't wet. Even my sheet not wet. I don't even know why my shit not even wet.
Who threw her shit out?
You remember when you was talking in the
Who threw her shit
out by yourself? You was talking.
Did you throw it out?
Yeah, but someone fought me in there too.
Out, like you pulled her shit apart and threw it out. No, I didn't pull her shit apart and threw it out. So what did you do? You just pulled her shit out like you just grabbed the suitcase.
Okay, you can't sleep on your room. You if somebody sat there and piss on your floor, you gonna sit there and let them?
She gonna clean that bitch. And then we gonna talk about that shit. We literally talk about it. No bitch on her face. We talked to you off camera so many times. Gave you chances so many times. Did or did not talk to you off camera?
Like I said, they already know we got
I didn't talk to you off camera. When I didn't talk to you off camera, I didn't talk to you off camera. I didn't talk to you off camera. I didn't talk to you off camera.
So then after that, Different was saying like she don't even know who did it, like she don't even know what's going on, this and that. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, when she said that, I was like, yeah, something's not right. Like, it seemed like she was lying. It made me feel like she was lying. Because why are you trying now when the issue is pressed, why are you trying to, you know, why are you trying to say, oh, no, I don't know who punched me. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I peed on myself or not. I don't think I peed on myself. My nigga, be honest. It was like whoever wants to fight Different, then they're going to fight me and, you know, Sadiddy and Lily, you know, all that, right? So then after that, motherfucking Cuzzle and Natural starts arguing. So Cuzzle just like flinches. Like Cuzzle does that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Cuzzle does that a lot her in her face. She'll be like this. Like she'll be like, you know. So I guess Cuzzle motherfucking flinches to Natural. So I guess Natural starts swinging, right? They're fighting. So Alexis, like immediately, Alexis jumps in the fight, my nigga. Mimi and Memphis jumped on her. Like they jumped on her. And I'm like, good, because in my opinion, I feel like Cuzzle was gonna have that from the jump. I don't think Alexis should have jumped in, but you know, bitches gonna do what bitches do. You know what I mean? So then after that, they motherfucking jump out. Memphis and Mimi is on top of Alexis, you know, hitting her. You know, Natural and Cuzzle fighting. So, you know, Lily jumps in the fight, tries to fight Mimi. So then after that, they fucking rig up the fight, you know, with Natural and Cuzzle. So then after that, you know, after they break up the fight and stuff, you know, Alexis hits Different and stuff. So Different goes to go fight Alexis. Memphis is right behind Alexis. So motherfucking Cuzzle grabs Memphis here and stuff. And you know, TY's in the middle trying to break them up, and they start to get the fighting and stuff. So then after that, motherfucking Alexis hits Memphis, hits Natural again. So they're fighting. So then on the bed, you see motherfucking Different jumping into the fight, you know. You see BB yelling like, this is the shit I'm talking about, you know, this and that. So then after that, motherfucking Poppins, you know, she's all lit. She was like, I'll fight everybody. Like, I'm with it. I'm not scared, you know, this and that. And then she looks at Mimi. She's like, oh, Mimi, you could go right now, this and that. So motherfucking Mimi and Poppin begin to fight. So then after that again, Cuzzle and Memphis began to fight again in the motherfucking closet. So then after that, why these bitches fighting glasses? I guess Poppin and Mimi had another fight. I guess they didn't get the whole thing. So then after that, motherfucking Different is like outside. So Loca is calling Different out. She was like, why ain't you helping your friends? Like, they're fighting for you. Like, if I'm fighting for you and you not fighting for me, I would have beat you up, you know, all this extra shit, right?
Why don't you help though?
I did. I did the shit.
I took up for y'all because I would have turned around and started beating your ass too. Because you in there, they fucking took up for you, bitch, and you didn't even swing.
They knew. They don't even want me.
It don't matter. You should have fucking stopped.
So now after that, Memphis comes out the room. You know, she looking rough. You know what I mean? The wig's off, the bitch scratched her. She looking rough, right? Mrs. walks in the room. She walks past Different. She turned around. She said, bow, starts fighting, right? So Memphis and Cuzzle starts to fight again. I'm not gonna lie. Memphis falls. This is what she felt about, guys. I'm sorry. But when Memphis fell, my nigga, Cuzzo was whooping her. Like, I'm gonna give Cuzzo on that third round. Cuzzo was like, yeah, I ain't playing with y'all. Cuzzo was whooping this girl, right? So Bobo, I was so shocked when Bobo did this, guys. Oh my god, I was so shocked. So motherfucking Bobo picks up Cuzzo and slams her on the ground, and I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? So then after that, Poppins yelling, she was like, don't stamp her like that, don't stamp her like that. So Bubbo's talking about, you know what, check this out. So motherfucking Nancy, out of the blue, Nancy goes in a room and she like hits motherfucking Poppins. So they're fighting. So motherfucking Cuzzo jumps into the fight, right? She jumps into the fight. So then Bobo like pushes Cuzzo off of Nancy. And you know, motherfuckers Sage and Memphis jumped right on Cuzzo. So then after that, it was motherfucking Memphis and Mimi versus Poppin. So I guess Memphis and Mimi was jumping Poppin and stuff. So then after that, you see Alexis come in. She's telling different. She was like, go get your hit. Go get your hit. This and that.
Yeah, we're going down there.
Oh, no, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, different. Let that shit go.
Oh, that shit over you.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, now stop. Stop.
Why you walked over?
Yeah, come on, you don't want to fight, you don't want to listen.
Yeah. Bitch, you foul. Stop with the bitch. Bitch, stop talking to me. Talking to my house.
Come here.
Bitch, please stop.
Right here. Oh, damn.
Stop, you bitch.
Yeah, look at her face,
Go get your hit. I don't give a fuck. Go get your hit, bitch. Bitch is leaking. The bitch is leaking.
So then after that, Memphis is like leaking, like faces all fucked up, leaking and stuff. So then after that, they go back outside and motherfucking Cuzzo, Alexis, and Poppin is jumping Nancy. So then after that, the fights breaking up and stuff. The girls are in the room, the other girls are in the room. So then Poppin is like in the bathroom with the rest of the girls, you know. Sadiddy's lip is all busted. I don't know what's going on with motherfucking Cuzzo. Cuzzo's ponytail's gone once again. You know, Poppin's in the bathroom. She was like, yeah, bitch, you fucked up, bitch. You fucked up this and that.
Relax.
Wait, no. Don't jump. Wait, don't jump. Come on.
Pushing me out of the motherfucker, know what I'm
You said she was hitting Lily, bitch. Yeah, what's up? And after that, bitch, stop watching the shit out of my after that. Who did that? No fucking peace. Triple threat. Bitch.
Who did that to
And the bitch with the curly hair. Island girl, bitch, you fucked
That
up.
ran up from me outside right
You
now.
fucked up with the dead homies, bitch. You fucked up. That bitch was leaving, girl. Island girl, you fucked up, bitch with the curls. You be riding her dick.
So then Blueface comes in. He was saying, you see how she didn't do shit and you did all of that, right?
We still pretty as fuck, nigga. We still
She ain't do shit.
That's a damn lie.
All y'all did all that and she didn't do a motherfucking thing.
What I didn't do.
That's the point, that she ain't do shit. That's the point.
So then, you know, Poppin's going crazy. She's talking about this is death row, bitch. You know, she's going off and stuff. And that was the end of the episode. My opinion, this is my opinion. Do I feel like motherfucking different peed on the floor? Yes, I do feel like she peed on the floor. Do I feel like it was intentional? No, I feel like she peed on the floor on accident because she was drunk. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Second, I do appreciate them sticking up for different because that was fucked up how motherfucking Natural hit different. She had no right to do that. That was fucked up. But my thing is that my question I have for them is like, why didn't y'all pop off when you first heard about it in the morning? Why didn't you pop off after you had alcohol in your system and later on? You know what I mean? Like, why did you do that? But third, I'm not gonna lie, different was making me hella confused about the situation because first you were saying, yeah, they did this, they did that, you know, all this extra shit, and now you saying, oh, I don't want it to be a problem. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I peed on the floor or not. I don't know why y'all arguing this and that. And to me, I'm not gonna lie, guys, when she was doing all of that things, I feel like she was lying about certain shit. At the end of the day, we seen the footage. We know what's up. We know what was right. We know what was wrong. At the end of the day, I just wish she could have just been honest. She could have just been like, yeah, I peed on the floor. I was drunk. That's just it. You know what I mean? And that, yeah, they hit me. I was not fucking with that. You know, just be honest. You don't have to just... I understand she was scared to say something, but just be honest. Who gives a fuck? You got bitches around you who's riding for you now. So just be honest. Who cares? Like, if you didn't like the way they hit you, my nigga, let these bitches know. And that, like they did, they'll handle them for you. You know what I mean? The jumping situation, like I said before, I believe Cuzzle could be the motherfucking natural. I don't think Alexis had to jump in, but you know, she gonna ride for her friend. And that's all I could say about the situation. This episode was crazy. Memphis and Natural does deserve, they had come in, they did deserve that. I don't think they should have jumped Island Girl like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, they jump a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that makes me think like, Cuzzle, like, I really think you did jump motherfucking 7 in the bathroom, because that shit was so natural. How she jumped in, like, that shit was like, she wasn't like, oh, should I jump it or not? Like, that shit was a little natural. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the situation. Guys, episode 6 is fucking deleted off of OnlyFans. I did watch the episode, but no for me to put proof in there and stuff. So yeah, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys want me to do a video of the knowledge I remember from episode 6, or you guys want to be like, fuck episode 6 and continue to episode 7. Also, guys, 2 more things before I end this video, guys. One of my subscribers inboxed me on Instagram. They said, like, am I gonna interview girls from season 5 of Blue BGC? But I interview. My opinion is that I'm willing to work with everybody. I'm willing to work with people who's willing to work with me. If you guys do want me to interview somebody, let me know who you want to interview. The person asked me, who do I want to interview? I definitely want to interview Island Girl, because she's from where I'm from. I would like to interview Loca. She's lit. I would like to interview Loca. Maybe different. I don't know. Maybe different. Maybe. I just want to get to understand her a little bit more. That's the 3 people I want to interview. Maybe Sage. I like Sage. To be honest, it don't even matter. In my opinion, I already told you guys, I'm willing to interview everybody. Anybody who want to work with me, I'm willing to work with them. I know, guys, I be talking shit, but hey, like, if you want to do an interview with me, do an interview with me. Hey, if I talk shit about you, you know, let me know how you feel about me talking shit. Let me know how you feel about me judging. And we can do that on the interview. I honestly don't care. So, yeah, that's all I could say. And, guys, too, like, do you want me to do a video about what's going on after the show? Because there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, the girls got their tattoos. You know, some of the girls are in the studio. Some of the girls are making music. Some friendships are breaking up. Like, all types of shit's going on. Besides all of that, this is the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see... Ooh. God damn. And I'll see you guys on motherfucking episode probably 6 or 7 of Blue BGC season 5. Bye.